Hello everybody, this is JT Productions and welcome back to another 2023 preview and prediction video. Today I'll be doing the Stanford Cardinal. Let's get right into it. Well, Stanford last year went 3-9 and fired their head coach David Shaw. Not a good season for them. Their only wins were against Colgate, somehow Notre Dame, and Arizona State. The worst loss they had was probably against BYU. Besides that, not really bad losses, just they were not a good team. So let's not dwell on it. Let's go to the roster. Well, they have a new head coach, Troy Taylor. Not sure exactly where he came from, but he's new. So let's look at their roster. Quarterback, you have redshirt sophomore Ari Patu. Running back, you have E.J. Smith, Emmitt Smith's son, I believe. So that's a bright spot. Wide receivers, John Humphreys, Modia Rubin, C.J. Hawkins, and a freshman in Tiger Bachmeier. Tight ends, Benjamin Urosek, and offensive line, you have Alec Bank, transfer from Harvard. The rest of the guys are returning. On defensive side, you have a lot of guys returning, and you have a transfer, Gathan Bernadelle, coming in from FIU. You have Amari Porter. And those are pretty much the only guys that I recognize. You had a lot of guys transfer out of Stanford after David Shaw's firing, which has made the roster not that good. So, with that being said, let's look at the schedule and see how they'll be. Well, they start the season at Hawaii. And if Hawaii was how they were a couple of years ago, I would be concerned about how Stanford's going to do. I'll give you a win, but I would not be surprised if Hawaii gave you a little scare or something. Then you go back on the road to USC. You're not winning this game. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. USC is 10 times better than you. Then you play Sacramento State. You should win the game, but I would not rule anything out for Stanford at this point. Then you play Arizona. I don't think you win that game. I think you could maybe hang with them for a little bit, but I don't think you're going to beat Jaden DeLaura. Then you lose to Oregon before your bye week to go 2-3. Then you're at Colorado. This could be a game that you could surprise some people with, but I just don't think so. I think that there's too much talent that has been brought into Colorado at this point, so I think you lose that game. I think you lose to UCLA, lose to Washington, lose at Washington State and at Oregon State. The Cal game, you could most likely win, but I think I'm going to give Cal that game because of the talent that they still have, and I think you're going to lose to Notre Dame. Quick and easy, I think you go 2-10. You could possibly go 5-7, but I think that is your ceiling. I think more of 2 to 3 wins is more like it for you. So, a little quick and easy preview and prediction. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and Go Dogs.